Hey everyone, what if your web browser could, do your chores for you? And I don't mean just showing you information. I mean actually doing things on your behalf. We're on the verge of a shift in tech that's so big, it could completely change how we use the internet every single day. So, let me just ask you this straight up. Think about all the clicking, all the typing, all the navigating you do online. Is your browser really pulling its weight? Or is it just a passive window, basically sitting there waiting for your every single command? Because here's the thing. For all the talk about high-speed internet and all the cool stuff we can do, the fundamental way we browse the web, it hasn't really changed in over 20 years. It's still a totally manual, user-driven process. We do all the work, and let's be honest, a lot of it is just a grind. Okay, to see what I mean, let's take a really common online task, something a lot of us do every week, ordering groceries online. It sounds simple enough, right? But when you actually break it down, the whole process is surprisingly tedious. I mean, think about it. You've got to log in, then you search for every single item on your list, milk, bread, eggs, and you add them to your cart one by one. Then you have to find the checkout page, hunt for a delivery slot that actually works for you, and finally, you type in all your payment details. It's this 10-minute ordeal of just repetitive clicking every single time.
Now, what if you could replace all of that, all those steps, with just a single command? Imagine just telling your browser, buy my regular weekly groceries, plus the ingredients for chicken chow mein, and schedule delivery for Tuesday evening. You hit enter, and poof, the browser just does the rest. That is the future we're talking about.
And this incredibly powerful new idea, it has a name, Agentic browsing. The best way to think about it is like you're upgrading your browser from a simple car to a smart car that comes with an AI co-pilot who can, take the wheel whenever you want. So what is it really? Well, agentic browsing gives your browser agency, the ability to understand what you want in just plain English, and then, and this is the key, take all the necessary actions to make it happen for you. It's not just searching for things, it's doing things. So how does this agent even work? Well, it basically mimics what a human would do. It understands your goal, and then it goes to work all on its own, clicking the right links, filling in the text fields, pressing the buttons, and navigating across one or maybe even multiple websites to get the job done. And listen, this isn't some far-off sci-fi concept. The race to build the first mainstream agentic browser is happening right now. And all the biggest names in tech are scrambling to be the first to crack it. And just look who's in the running. You've got Perplexity, which is building a browser called 𝘠𝘬𝘭 from the ground up to be agent first. Google's working on Project Mariner, which is like an AI mode for search. Microsoft, of course, is baking its Copilot right into the Edge browser. Even cool players like the browser company are in on it. The momentum is coming from every direction, and it's huge. So, what does all of this mean for us, for you and me, and for the web as a whole? I mean, this kind of shift brings incredible promise, but it also comes with some really important questions and, yeah, some perils that we really need to start thinking about.
This is so much more than just a new feature. It's so different that people are starting to call it vibe browsing. And the idea is that you stop worrying about the mechanics, the clicks, the forms, the logins, and you just tell the browser the vibe of what you want to get done. It'll handle the rest.
On one hand, the potential is enormous. It could save us huge amounts of time and energy and make the web way more accessible for everyone. But on the flip side, we've got to ask some tough questions. Can we really trust an AI with our passwords and our credit cards? What happens to our privacy when an agent needs access to our personal data to be useful? And what's to stop websites from just blocking these agents and starting a whole new digital arms race? Ultimately, what this all points to is a pretty massive transformation. The browser is evolving from being this passive, kind of dumb window that just shows us the internet into an active, intelligent assistant that actually works with you to get things done. There's really no doubt about it. A fundamental change is coming to how we interact with the web. We are on the cusp of a world where our most tedious, annoying online work is just gone. So the only real question left is, are you ready to let go and hand over the wheel?